I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Tirico alongside Greg Oaks and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Glendale. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's an 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and goal.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Williams, and he's going nowhere. That is dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Hardy's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Rattler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
44-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, ready.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. They'll go play action here with Rattler. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He gets in for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Jensen. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. Forced out wide. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him back.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Set, ready, set.
A play fake. Now, Rattler. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So, a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down, as we are ready to get back underway. Third and a yard.
Here we go, set, ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
60 red, cycle. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ready,
3rd and inches. The motion there, tight end Johnson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And he is going to have the Saints' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Off play action, here's Rattler. It's made right side. It's Johnson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals take a 10-3 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
1st and 10.
60. Ready?
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-3.
Olave is the motion man. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Let's go.
Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go. Go. 32.
To throw again is Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action now. Murray taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
I love that
wasn't that a good catch?
To stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Yo, that's Madden for you, bro.
These are the explosive runs that open everything up.
That's Madden for you.
About the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best
Madden make up their own rules.
It's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We about to know Power Rangers. Mind you, also dangerous.
Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A draw to Benson. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. First down throw for Murray.
Oh,
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Down.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?